NorCal Sports Network. And this is the same hat that Brock Purdy's dad wears. Chat loves it when Marty Lurie comes on.
Anytime you lose a game this time of year, when you can't go backwards, it's a problem.
All right, everybody. Welcome on in. Hitting the wrong buttons already. Just hit the intro too soon. I don't know. I hovered over it, went on. Anyway, welcome NorCal Sports Network, everyone. We got some giveaways tonight, and we're going to be talking some of the missed opportunities of the San Francisco Giants. Welcome in, Lou.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for having me.
People in the chat here. We got Cole. He's already in there for the giveaway.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull up the rules of the giveaway, guys. We'll try to do this. I see giveaway. Let's see. How do I find this? So much stuff. Oh, guys, before I forget, give a shout out to our sponsor. That would be Chapman Law Group. You can check out Chapman Law Group in the description of the video. Give them a call. They are located in Marin at 415. I can find the numbers. Boy, running this chat thing gets me going sometimes. All right, there we go. My mouth goes up and down. Give Chapman a call, 415-613-9483. Give them a call. Let them know NorCal Sports Network sent you. They're expecting your call. All right. Lou, we got giveaways. Hey,
nice.
We may do just a giveaway extravaganza tonight. I haven't.
Chat deserves it. It's been a while. When was the last time we've done a giveaway? Was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year. Hey, look, This one's a Logan Webb hat. Look at this. This is kind of fun here. How about one of these guys?
Ooh.
NorCal Network.
It's the first time I've seen that. I might have to get in. How do I do that again? What are the rules so I can get in?
Just put giveaway, Lou. Just put
That's
giveaway.
All I do. All right.
And the hat is adjustable. So
nice.
And it even comes with a little plastic inside.
Nice.
Which you could take out. And it's keeping the hat there. Hear that?
That's got front row written all over it.
Yeah, there you go. NorCal Sports Network.
I like that. I've never seen that before.
Well, they're in high demand right now, Lou.
Obviously.
I've got it's kind of like Bitcoin. There's very limited.
Sure. Probably
and
Bora's got one. Los has got one. I got to earn my my hat. I understand, but I'm going to follow the rules.
So limited, Lou. This is the only one available right now.
Boy, that's limited. That is limited.
Mark Gray says, I'll trade you a big prospect hat for that Webb hat. Laughing out loud. Oh, man. So let's get into this. Oh, by the way, guys, I was looking here before I forget. Let me find the giveaway verbiage in here, what you got to do. There's something you're supposed to do according to the producer of the show, and I got to find it. Here it is. To enter the giveaway for a chance to win, you enter giveaway. You got to put a little like on the show and then type giveaway. Isn't that nice? Giveaway. How about we change that giveaway someday to I feel lucky? I don't know. What's up, Daniel Barry, Junior 500, Clayton, Mark Graves, RK Snow 23, George. Hope everyone's having a great night. Yeah, it's not too late yet. After this weekend, we'll probably stop saying it, but Happy New Year to everybody. Still only the 3rd. When do you say Happy New Year? I had one guy say Happy New Year to me once in like late February.
Yeah, I usually say by after the 2nd, but this is sort of a weird weekend where the way it took place. So I'll give everyone until tomorrow, and then that's it. No more. When they say giveaway, I got get out of town.
You got okay. So it's Happy New Year grace for this through this weekend.
Yeah, I think I'll give that to people because you know what, about 85% of the people are off, and only 15% of the people are actually working. I know a lot of people worked, yesterday, but we're off today. It's sort of bizarre.
All right. So we've got 2 tickets. Let me pull it up. They're right here on my phone, digital format. You go to the Major League Ballpark app. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
And we go tickets. There they are.
Oh,
Tickets.
God. More than one game? Do we get to choose?
Oh, we got the first one's already won.
All right. Yeah, the Reds. I remember that.
I'm trying to remember who our winner was. Are you in the house? Who's our winner? I got it marked somewhere.
Yeah.
No sense giving the tickets yet, but this ticket's we've got a Wednesday afternoon ball game in the middle of May.
Those are the best.
Good opponent against the D-backs.
You know who might be pitching against us? Mr. Burns.
Yeah, maybe Burns. Hey, maybe you'll get to see the Burns out there.
Yeah.
And then we've got some tickets later on that when we get to 5,000, we've got some tickets in June, another afternoon game with the Padres. And then we got a four pack in July coming. So each
summer at the ballpark.
You got some milestones, we're hitting 40. I don't know where the heck we are. 41.
Amazing.
Where's our subs at, guys? We're at something like 4150, I want to guess.
Wow,
maybe.
that's tremendous. Congratulations.
Let's see. Where are we at? Maybe I overshot it a little bit.
I think it's like 4115. I think a little bit closer to that because I remember 4106.
We're okay. We're at 4148 right now. 4148.
Nice.
There it is. So tonight we're giving tickets away. There we go. 4148 we sit at. So, but tonight's, and by the way, guys, good to see you in here, Will, Dallas, Ray G. Haven't seen that one, Ray. Good to see you. I think the giveaway will go till, get those in early, guys. 8:30. We'll try and close it off. Producer Ryan be in the background.
The wheel.
Then we'll do the wheel. And Dan, can you put together a Brent Rooker trade on the trade machine, says Clayton. I will try to do that, Clayton. I don't see that happening with the Giants and the A's, but what the heck. Producer Ryan says another giveaway at 4,500. Tell everyone about NorCal and like and share the videos. There you go. Yeah, guys, we're putting out videos. Put one out today on Hai Song Kim, and we're going to talk a little bit about him tonight. He's another missed opportunity from Korea. The Giants I guess the Giants think they're loaded. We got we got Tyler Fitzgerald already penciled in. We don't need another second baseman. Hey, we've got so-and-so here in the outfield. We don't need another outfielder. Hey, we got Wilmer Flores and Lamont Wade. We don't need a first baseman.
We got Sulla written all over us. Sulla.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Dan, I do want to say 2 things. One is you were on this, Kim, 6 weeks ago. I never even heard of the guy. You bought him up. You recommended the Giants to go after him. And if I saw right, it was only a 3-year, $12 million deal. Very cheap for a second baseman, something we should have done. The other thing about some of these videos, guys, is, you see me on NorCal Sports Network. I think you and Bora are tremendous at what you guys do. When you and Bora are doing videos, I know you do some by yourself, but they're very entertaining. So well done to Bora and well done to you, Dan.
Well, thanks. Really appreciate that, Lou. We try to put out content that we think people will like. Dodger Dugout says, I am a Dodger fan, but I think it's a great signing. Dodger fans are upset. No, Enrique Hernandez. Yeah, that's Enrique kind of loses his utility guy. I was reading the Dodgers are looking at making him kind of a utility player. I thought they might look to trade Gavin Lux. I could still see Gavin Lux in a deal going to the White Sox with a couple of other prospects maybe, and then pulling in Luis Robert Jr. I think I would really, if I'm a Dodger fan or Luis Robert Jr. in that lineup would be just loaded. Look at this lineup now. You think about it, 1 through 9. It's going to be something like this. Ohtani 1, Betts 2, Freeman 3, Will Smith 4, Muncy 5, Teoscar Hernandez 6, Conforto 7, 8 would probably be like Tommy Edmonds or Andy Pages, and 9 is going to be Gavin Lux or this kid Hyesung Kim, whatever they decide to do. They've got lefties, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty, all up through the lineup. They're completely, loaded. This is why I think they could end up still getting Enrique Hernandez Dodger dugout, because they could use Lux as the trade bait, and then they need that right-handed utility infielder, which, and Hernandez can play all over the diamond. So we'll see.
And Dan, I assume that because they have such a great lineup, their farm system, they probably don't have anybody in case they need to make a trade at the trade deadline, right? That's all they have is in the major league.
Yeah, Dodgers have nothing in the minors.
Yeah.
just the 8th ranked team according to Bleacher Report, while the Giants sit at
dead last.
I got Fonzarelli-itis. I can't say it. Last.
Last, even though we have a superstar that we're putting all our eggs in one basket, which, to me tells me, I mean, I'm hoping for the best with him. I'm hoping, he's above average. He can be 3/4 of what we hope him to be, because I've never seen more pressure. And you know what? Buster didn't even have much pressure because they gave him time when he filled in. If you remember, he didn't start. I know you and Bora have your bet, but he didn't start. I think he came in June. Same thing with Timmy. It's almost like, with our lineup, like I've been saying for 3 weeks now, the first 6 weeks of the season is very, very tough. So the Giants got to make sure they don't get buried. But boy, we're really putting a lot of experience on a kid that played a week in AAA. And I love what you said with Bora, and then we'll get back to the main topic. I love what you said. He should start in AA, work his way up to AAA, and then work his way up to the majors. No need to say, hey, let's put him in now, because really all that's got failure written all over it. I don't care who you are.
Don't push him. Don't
push him. If he's that good, wait. It doesn't really matter. Even if he comes up, we're not going anywhere, guys. Do what's best for the future.
Will Martinez, one of our regs, and he's got a wrench. That means he can do damage. The Giants have being halfway all in is what did this franchise in for some time. The refusal to rebuild is why they have the worst farm system in baseball, with a mediocre at best MLB roster. Exactly, Will. Do you know when the last rebuild really took place? Like 2005. That's when they just said, screw it. We're just going to, Bonds is playing out his career, and they were not competitive in 05 and 06 and 07. In 08, they were still under 500. Do you remember what their records were those years, Will? I mean, Lou?
Boy, we were pretty bad. I remember like 73 one time, 73 wins. I remember a 69 win, but I remember 73 and 73 and 89. The one year, we lost 100 games?
Why don't
you pull it up and just show? And this is why. And you know what? If we wouldn't have done that, we wouldn't have won the championships.
Correct. Yep. And they don't learn.
No.
Okay. So I'm going to pull up their record here, and we'll take a look at this together, everyone. This is right off Wikipedia. I could have taken it. Okay. 2000, they won 97 games, 90 and 01. 95 and 02, 100 and 03, 91 and 04. Look at that. Look at that. My goodness.
Unbelievable, with a brand new stadium too.
In 97, they started off with 90, then 89. So let's count the 90s. 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 90-win seasons out of 8. They only
growing
had
up, we were
89
happy
and
we were-
86.
Yep.
All winning
Unbelievable.
seasons, 8
All
straight
winning
years.
seasons.
You know who was involved with that? Our own Ned Coletti,
Yep.
along with Brian Sabian. They built the Giants. Now look at 05, guys. 75 and 87. 06, 76 and 85. I guess they had one game they didn't play that year.
Yeah, and look how many games out.
Yep. 71 and 91. There's the year you were talking about 90 losses, Lou. And then the next year, 72 and 90.
Well, we
So they
improved by a
had
game.
4 years in a row. But what were they doing, chat? What were the Giants doing during that time? They were Matt Cain was drafted in 02. I believe Mad Bum was 08. Posey was 08.
It was amazing who we got.
Robert,
Our farm
08.
system, it was hit after hit after hit after hit after hit.
Lincecum was like 06,
Yep.
05, 06, somewhere in there. You had Lincecum, and then you had Mad Bum. So you had Kane, Lincecum, Mad Bum, and then you had Posey and Crawford and Belt and Panic. And then
Sergio went through the system.
Yeah. Pablo he was in the international draft through Venezuela. I mean, my goodness, talk about how to build a team. And what are they doing right now? This halfway stuff is killing us, Will.
Still in the rest area, not picking a lane. Let's just go in the rest area and wait and hope. We're going nowhere quickly.
Okay, Chardal says, give away my tickets to Will. He said he will invite Chardal. There you go. The Giants will try to. Okay, Don Holcomb. Okay, Don, do you think maybe the so-called experts always overvalue Dodger prospects? They were saying how great Carteo was going to be, and what about Kelbert Ruiz? Most of these prospects, absolutely, Don. The Dodgers. I don't know if they've got some in with some of these, if they're paying these agencies that are reporting, making these. What is it going on with the Dodgers? What's the last big Dodger trade that actually somebody did something? Who is
Betts,
it?
they gave up nothing.
Who?
For Betts.
Betts, yeah. Verdugo and Jeter Downs?
Yeah. Verdugo, okay, but Jeter Downs, what are you kidding me?
Verdugo, he's not even better than Yaz.
No.
Come on. So what is the Dodgers? They gave up for Scherzer.
Why couldn't the Giants have made that trade? Boston needed to trade him. The Giants probably didn't even know that Betts was even on the market, to show you how bad it's been.
When did that happen? 2020 or something? 19, 20?
I think 20. And it was before the season. So, that's what happens. Before the season starts, a lot of these trades you talk about at the winter meetings. If it doesn't happen, you try to get it during. It was, it's just amazing. They, the Dodgers, again, the one thing about the Dodgers, they didn't do it overnight. They kept getting every year, you have some homegrown, then you pick up one guy, and then you pick up another guy, then you pick up another guy. I mean, look at Freeman. Freeman was an MVP coming from a playoff team with Atlanta. Nobody thought he'd leave Atlanta. He came to LA. Best thing he ever did.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So Outlaw 559 says Dodgers will run the National League West for the next 10 years. Giants need to get Alonso and Sasaki or they're screwed. All right, Lou. Tell us. Pete Alonso. Yes or no to the San Francisco Giants?
Nope.
Knowing that they don't sign him, or know that you don't want him?
Both. I don't want him, and I don't think they're going to sign him. I think he's going back to the Mets. I personally think Alonso, for what he's wanting in years, the time has passed him. If you guys remember, one home run, sort of like Dave Roberts with a steal, he hit his biggest home run ever in the playoffs this year, where they were almost going to be eliminated. If you look at the rest of the year, I was not satisfied. He wasn't the best player on the Mets. I don't want another guy that's going to strike out. And, right now he might be good for 25 homers, which of course he'll probably lead the team. But
you don't think he can hit 30?
I need more.
I think he can hit 30.
I need more. I need more at first base. I mean, I've only been waiting, 15 years. Who knows? Maybe since Darrell Evans. So, I mean, that's how long I'm trying to think who our first, Belt was good, but he wasn't really a great first baseman. No power. When was the last time we had a first baseman that had power?
Well, he hit 29 homers in the 21 season in only 106 games or 99 games or something like that. He would have had, if Belt would have played a full season, he was going to hit 40.
Got injured too much. Hey, that's part of the game. As I remember with Belt, I remember two things about Belt. Grab a beer. Welcome to the team. When the great Boach told him he made the opening day roster, and of course, probably one of the most dramatic home runs that nobody talks about. And one of the longest playoff games of all time at Washington. Without that home run, who knows? We probably might not have even gotten out of the first round.
Right. That was incredible. Yeah. So no on Pete Alonso.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan. I think it's a little ahead of his time. What about you, Dan? Let's hear about yourself.
At this point, I was down on it earlier in the season or in the off season, but at this point, they signed Willy Adames on December 10th. Here we sit, January 3rd, 2025, and the Giants have not made a peep. And yet Andrew Baggerly said they're going in an article that they're reportedly hyper something aggressive or something like that in terms of trying to make a trade, according to several sources, GMs or whatever. So the Giants are out there. But the problem that the Giants are running into, I believe, is the crappy farm system.
And they all want one guy. They want nobody from the major league team. They want one guy that we think is the greatest, so we're not going to trade him. It's holding everything back.
Yeah. I'll tell you, there is a world that I do trade Bryce Eldridge. And that world would be if the Giants are in contention for a spot, a really solid contention, not like, they're 2 games, 3 games out of contention, but they're in one of the wild card seats.
Definitely.
Trade deadline comes. And I've got a guy that I can trade that is a star, a superstar, and he's willing to sign a long-term deal at that point.
Someone like a Kyle Tucker?
Yeah. Like they say, okay, Tucker, Cubs are not in it. Tucker's agreeing.
And the Giants are maybe battling second or third, maybe only 5 games behind the Dodgers. Everyone's having a great year.
Yeah, and then Tucker, and he says, you know what? I'll sign a 10-year, $500 million deal or whatever, and I'll agree to the trade. I would trade Eldridge in that situation, but not for a rental. I'm not trading Eldridge for a rental. I would trade him for a star player if that star player had 2 more years of eligibility, not 1, but 2, at least 2. But then again, I also get to play that first half and see what Eldridge does in AA and AAA. If he's tearing it up and he's the next great thing and it looks like he's a can't miss prospect, probably won't trade him for a guy 2 years. So we'll see. Lots of time will tell. But as far as Pete Alonso, I am for Pete Alonso for this reason. Giants have nothing to go out and watch. I mean, you're in your front row, your seats. It's going to have to take a lot for you to get up all the way and go up to all those steps, because you don't have any access to the restrooms down below, do you?
No, there are none, but I got to walk.
You got to go all the way up the steps.
Yeah.
You're not leaving your seat for anybody on this team.
I mean, I can go to the bathroom
you're not
anytime.
staying in
I'm
your
not
seat.
staying. Unless the great Tristan Beck's coming in. Maybe I'll hang. No, there is nobody. There's nobody that gives me the
Pete
eye.
Alonso comes up in a situation where you need a home run, you might sit and wait. I think you might wait. I watched Pete Alonso a few years ago when I had my tickets, and it was I don't know what night it was. It was a weeknight, and it went like 13, 14. This was before they had that stupid rule. This man on second. This was 2019 season.
Sure.
Yeah, it was 2019. And I watched the game, and Alonso hit one out in extra innings. It was kind of exciting to see it. But, anyway, He has hit pretty well. I go either way, but I would like to see if them at least make a move to say, hey, look, we're serious about trying to win.
Get
the guy
better.
can hit bombs. He's like Big Al, in Little League. I hit dingers. My name's Pete, and I hit dingers,
Yep.
Giants need some dingers. So that's my take on him. Next guy that the Giants that's available that they will miss out on, that they're probably not even in talks with, but that's Alex Bregman. Your thoughts?
I like him. I think, first of all, he comes from a winning organization. He's won a World Series ring. I just wish, I know he's a third baseman, but I'd love him to be at first. First of all, this guy has unbelievable power and he makes contact. He's the type of guy that we've been missing. I think the last guy that I always thought of that made contact was Barrels, who of course is at San Diego now. But right. No, I like him. He's great defensively. He can hit. He's got a solid arm. I have no problem with him. I just don't know. I'm assuming he's still a free agent because of the money. If I had a choice between the two, I would get Bregman. That's just me.
Okay, so you like Bregman?
Yeah,
I like Bregman. I like Bregman. I think he'd be great at second base for the Giants. He plays all the time. He plays hard. He's a scrapper, and I think that's what the Giants need. They need more of those type of guys. But I don't think they're in the market for Bregman because why? Because they want to give Tyler Fitzgerald a shot. And they think Tyler Fitzgerald, rather than go out and do like what the Dodgers do and just load up and load up and load up, Giants say, oh, we're sufficient. We've got our guys. We don't want to. But yet there's no rhyme or reason to what the Giants do because they signed Matt Chapman, but they don't even give Casey Schmitt a shot at third base. So we don't even know if Casey is going to be successful or not. But how would you know given limited at bats? And if any of you guys ever play baseball, you know what I'm talking about. Go out and Michi, I know you don't like Schmitt. I don't know why you don't like Schmitt. Go try and hit a ball once a week and see how you do. I mean, these guys, once they get their timing down and they learn to play every day and they're going to be in the lineup, it takes the guys a while, to get their swing down, to be able to figure things out. So you got to give a guy, in my view, you got to give him close to 500 plate appearances and see what he does after 500 plate appearances, because there's throughout that 500 plate appearances, there's going to be lots of adjustments. So I think the Giants should have given Schmitt a shot, but they didn't. That's water under the bridge. He's never going to get to play third base for the San Francisco Giants unless there's a significant injury to Matt Chapman, which we don't wish that on anybody. So I just don't know what the plan is for him because he was a second-round draft pick. You haven't really given him – if you look at his minor league stats, Casey Schmitt has done well. And he had a decent statistic line last year at the plate in limited appearances. Hit 252. Actually hit 252. So, and he had a 109 what do they call that? WRC plus?
Yep.
Or whatever, or OPS plus, and not WRC. I'm thinking of Fangraphs. OPS plus 109. George Curry, too many excuses for Schmitt. Danny had 300 bats and was poor. Trade Schmitt. I like his talent. Put him in a deal with Sandy Alcantara. Well, let me ask you this, George. Did you ever watch a guy by the name of Matt Williams in his first 700 at bats? How did he do? Would you have traded him after 300 at bats, Matt Williams?
Couldn't hit the curveball if his life depended on it.
Couldn't hit he couldn't hit it if he had a telephone pole.
Yeah, the curveball was just
some people
just couldn't hit it.
Some people are like, what's a telephone pole? Matt Williams, the guy was awful. I watched him get up and down, just like Schmitt. Couldn't figure it out for the life of him. His fourth season put it all together. And so
I mean,
I'm
even
working on it, Clayton. I'm working on it.
Yeah, even guys like Kevin Mitchell, he was a guy that could hit, but he couldn't hit for average. He, got bounced around. I think the Giants were his fourth team. And then once he got settled and he had a little protection, which of course Schmitt doesn't have, everything changed. I mean, do you think Kevin Mitchell was traded for us? You got to remember, he came in a trade where we traded somebody that became a Cy Young. We got him with Dave Dervecki, and everything changed. It all depends with the talent around you. That's the other thing is, you got to have talent around you so you can see the true superstar come out. I mean, imagine Schmitt, if 2 years ago he would have had 300 at bats, and last year he had maybe 500 at bats, we wouldn't be talking like this way about him.
Right. Exactly. Trying to find a pitcher to send to the Houston Astros. Let me see. You know what? Hate to do this, but I'm gonna do. Let's get rid of this guy right here. All right, Joe Whitman. We'll give him away. And you know what? Let's give Beck away so you don't have to face him.
Do I look worried?
I think you look very worried. Matt Williams was a stud, George Curry says, and the Giants starting third baseman by 24-year-olds. He was also the third pick overall. Mitchell had plenty protection in New York. 2 poor points, gents. I think he meant to say 4 points. Well, George, he struggled awfully for those first 700 at bats. And like Mark Graves said about Schmitt, the 300 at bats are spread out. Look, I've talked to Casey personally. It's very hard for him and any player to come up, play 1 day a week, maybe twice a week, get in the lineup, get your timing completely off, and get sent back down to AAA. He said it takes him 15 to 20 at bats to get his timing back. Once he gets it back, then he's in a groove. Then they bring him back up again. Then he sits, gets his timing all screwed up. Look, just let these guys play. I don't know why anybody doesn't want to play the young guys. I just don't get it. The Giants are not a good team, people. And you got to tear this thing down or go all in.
Can't go half-ass.
What's our saying, Lou?
Pick a lane. Is it that hard? Pick a lane. Tell us what you're doing. Either go in with all vets or go in with all youth. If you tell the crowd, the fans of the Giants, hey guys, we're going to go youth for 2 years, like other teams have done, like Baltimore, even the Cubs have gone really young. The fans are going to understand. They're going to fall in love with the young guys. And then within 3 years, good picks, the farm system's going to be better, and we're going to have a fun team again.
Yeah.
Other teams do it, and it works.
Yeah, exactly. All right. For Clayton. Clayton's been asking for a trade in here. So we put together a trade. He wants Framber Valdez coming from the Houston Astros. All right, there's Tyler Fitzgerald. Got some value. Joe Whitman, a starting pitcher, and Tristan Beck, a starting pitcher. Give him 2 young starters, controllable, plus a utility player that can play around the field for the Astros. And I don't think I want to give up Kyle Harrison straight yet for Framber Valdez. Valdez only has, 1 year before he becomes a free agent? I'm not ready to give away Kyle Harrison unless I'm getting, some everyday players like stars, like I put together for Harrison, for Gosman. Put together a deal last night, guys, getting Kevin Gosman, Vlad Guerrero, and Bichette, and giving Toronto a boatload of young prospects like Fitzgerald and Kyle Harrison, and I'm trying to Walker Martin, even give him Luciano if you want Luciano. I would love to see the Giants actually be a competitive team, even if it is for a year. Because you do have Gosman signed for 2 more years. But that's the trade that you could do. You could do Harrison. Harrison is a value of 31. If it was Harrison, it would be a 1-for-1 deal. You would do a 1-for-1 deal. Valdez for Fitzgerald. And I'm not sure I really like that deal unless Valdez is 33. Kyle Harrison's like, what, 23, 24 years old?
If that.
Yeah. I'm not ready to give up on Harrison if I just to get a body. But if you're going to give me a superstar like a Vladdy and he's in the deal, I can live with that. And if I'm getting Gosman back, yeah. So that's the deal there. All right, we're coming up closer to 8:30, guys. We got 7 minutes. Alvarez, Dan, not. Oh, you said, not Framber Valdez. I read that wrong. Jordan. You got to say Jordan. Okay, Jordan. No, you're not getting Jordan. The Giants would have to give up their franchise to get Jordan. Do you know what Jordan's value is? Let me show you what Jordan Alvarez's value is and tell me if the Giants have anything close to getting. They'd have to give up Eldridge and Webb. There's Jordan's. I screwed it up. Hold on. What did I just do? Am I on the screen right now? Doggone it.
I just see 2 teams. That's all it says.
Okay. You know what? I hit the wrong one.
All right.
Let me put the right one up. Baseball trade values. Okay. Nope, I did the wrong one again. See what you're doing to me, Clayton? You're screwing me up. Here we go. Look at Jordan Alvarez's surplus. 97.
Ow.
97. The Giants' whole team doesn't even equal 97 practically. Look at the Giants' values. Webb, 71. Eldridge, 41. I mean, 97. Okay? You're not getting Jordan Alvarez, the San Francisco Giants. No chance. I'm only kidding you, Clayton. I'm only kidding you. You're not screwing me up. I screwed up myself a long time ago. It's called old age. What about Brent Rooker? I'll take a look at that a little later. Brent Rooker, I don't think is I'd love to have him on the Giants. I just don't think that's a deal that the A's look at. We'll see.
All right.
We'll
Dan, you mentioned the 2. I have 2 other ones that I know are still talked about. One is, of course, Santander. I keep hearing he's going to either the Tigers or the Blue Jays. Is sort of the rumors that I hear on MLB. I'm surprised. Switch hitter. Giants haven't been mentioned at all. And then, of course, the last would be Jack. Of course, the pitcher, Flaherty.
This guy.
Yeah, Jack Flaherty. I could see the Giants going after him, but guys, I'm just not a big fan of him. We don't. Again, the Giants are getting desperate. I don't want them to make a desperate move. There's a reason why, and I think about this. Why is Jack Flaherty not re-signing? Why didn't he go to the Dodgers? You have a team behind you, great defensively, great hitting. Is it just all about the money? Then if that's what it's about, then you know what? I don't want a guy like that. But, I don't want them to make a move. And I've been saying this for a while. I don't think they're going to do anything the rest of the year. I think they got their shortstop. They're happy with what they're doing. And unfortunately, we're stuck with what we have. Yeah, Cologne. Cologne, what? He's now 51 playing in the Mexican League. I can see the Giants doing something like that. Yeah. But, this is the problem, guys. We've been saying this since Buster got in. Buster only has so much power. I've been saying I think he's a guinea pig. He got his shortstop. And what's amazing is, remember, he got the shortstop before the winter meetings, before Soto signed. So it was like a big tease. Yeah, Cole, I think he's going to the Blue Jays.
That's where I had him going.
Yeah,
we did an update a couple days ago, Bor and I predicted.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're sort of stuck between the place. And this is what Dan brought up about 6 weeks ago. Okay, here we go. We lost a Cy Young. We haven't replaced him. So our pitching staff is worse than last year. Okay. Our offense, we lost our best power hitter that we traded away. We still don't have a first baseman. We have 2 guys that had, really, tell you the truth, bad second part of the year last year. And late night was good 3 years ago. I don't want him at first. We still have a lot of holes, and that's what's most frustrating. Being a fan, I want a left fielder. Can't give one. Okay, we're not sure we'll place somebody in. I want a first baseman. Okay, well, we don't have one. You're going to have to wait. All right, I want a second baseman. Okay, well, we don't have one. We're going to put a utility player there. This is the same team, guys, that wasn't even 500, and our team's worse than last year. It's very frustrating being a fan, Dan.
Yeah, I agree. And I just realized I spelt minute wrong as I'm looking at it. Okay, I got an extra. I think I got an I in there. So
you do, but Chad, hey, I don't know. That's how I feel. I hope you guys feel the same way. I see our Mr. Believe in Buster. He hasn't shown up on the chat for a while. Maybe it's because the holidays he's traveling, but he assured everybody, trust me, Buster's in charge. You have nothing to worry about, Lou. No need to be negative. Well, still waiting. Still waiting. All right, 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Is everybody in the chat? Did you put giveaway?
So you got to hit like. You got to hit like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And you got to be on YouTube, guys. There's Godfather. All right. You got to be on YouTube because you can't come into the chat through X or Twitter. I think you can do it through Facebook. I believe Facebook allows you to put a there. Yeah. They're looking at Carlos Correa. Hey, I've got a video coming out, guys, that I'm going to be working on here shortly. I'm going to come up with some of the worst contracts, some contracts that are going to be very bad starting in 2026. We're already seeing, look, the Correa trade. The Giants sure dodged a bullet on that 13-year deal. Big time. That would have been, can you imagine? You would be in what, year 3 right now with Correa?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh, crap, we've got 10 more years to go with this dinosaur?
He has helped Minnesota make the playoffs, but he's been injured.
But it's not going to. That contract's aging bad. So's the other shortstop, Bogarts, the Padres. That's going to be very bad contract.
Yep.
I mean, I think the Soto deal is going to be bad in about 8 years myself, 8, 9 years, 15 years. Well, you probably get half of it, be pretty good.
If they win 2 titles, it's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we're going to close the giveaway off here. We have reached our deadline. Producer Ryan, Nick Wise is the last guy in. Nick Wise, unless somebody types it in the next 5-10 seconds that pops up. End it with Nick Wise. All right. So there it is. Nick Wise is in the giveaway.
All right. And what's this first giveaway, Dan? It's for the ball game tickets?
This is for 2 tickets. We've also got, let me see how many baseballs I got left. I can see how many baseballs I got left in my giveaway pouch. Oops. Sorry. Hit the hold on here. All right. This one. Yeah. I screwed up out of 12 baseballs, Lou. I screwed up in one of them. I didn't get signed. How dumb is that? I had it in my hand.
I guess that's for me. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Dan.
All right. Look at that. There's one for Mark. There you go, Mark. Got to come out, or I got to come see you.
There you go.
There's Mark's. There's one for Robert. Got these two set aside. So I think we got maybe one ball left. Do we? Hold on. Digging through. Yeah. One last ball. Yeah, I could sign it myself. That'll be good. That's probably, if I sign it, that ball's probably worth all but.
Does it go down in value?
Yeah, you probably owe money.
Used.
If I sign it, you probably owe money on it for sure. Yeah. All right, we got to add. Oh, at 5K, Ryan says we're doing a Warriors jersey, and our producers, and he's taking it out of his pay.
Nice.
Look at that. A Warriors jersey. Is it like a real one? How about if we get a Steph Curry autograph? Maybe I can get that done. I'll have to see if I can pull some strings to get a Steph Curry autograph. My brother coached his brother-in-law at DVC. So Steph sat in my brother's office for about an hour, I think. Nope, Curry jersey, you said, Dan. Yeah, the stitching is worth more than my signature. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mark Graves with another winner.
Okay. Use dry eraser marker just to be safe. On a jersey, yes. On a baseball, you don't use you use a big pen, blue ink. I looked it up. Okay, the email, the list has been emailed. Did we include the guy Villa you mentioned? Jake Villa. Jake Villa. All right, let me get to my email here, guys. And pull that up. All right, here it is. Giveaway. How many we got in here? 47. But 48 is Jake Villa. Okay. Let's see if we got doubles in here. All right, here we go. Is Rob C in this? Is Rob? He is. Oh, he's number 22. Rob C. Oh, my goodness. All right. We'll draw at 8:45, guys. We'll draw at 8:45. We will do the giveaway. So hang tight with us. 8:45, we will give the giveaway. Just so you guys know.
But no new guys, right? This is it. No new people.
No one's coming in now. No, we got it done here. Okay. Rob, okay, I'm going to show you guys number so you guys can look at your numbers here. Oops, hold on here. What did I do? All right. Okay, Cole leading off. Batting first, Cole in right field. Batting second, playing second base, MF. Batting third, left fielder, Outlaw. In the cleanup spot, number 4, Clayton. Batting fifth, Welsh playing third base. Batting sixth, shortstop, Spencer. Our first baseman, George, number 7. Catching tonight, RK Snow. And our DH, JR 500. On the bench tonight, Number 10, Lou. Look at these guys betting. Okay. I mean, putting in. Okay. Should I put my name in there too, guys? Jeez. All right. 11, Ryan. What is this? All right. These guys win. We're going to give it away to somebody else.
Of course.
Of course. That's what we do here. All right. So on the bench, 12th, Dallas. Also, Micah, number 13. Down in the bullpen, Hepatitis, 14.
Yeah.
Will, 15. Ray G, 16. 17, Champ. 18, Graham. 19, Robert. 20, Foreseer. RK Snow, he's in there twice. Wait, okay. RK Snow.
Come on, guys.
All right, we're going to make Jake Villa. Can we okay, hold on here. Where'd that go? RK Snow, 21, is Jake Villa. You got that? I'm going to write that down. 21, Jake Villa. 22, Rob C., the guy that wins everything. On every channel. Going for a trifecta. No, he's already got a trifecta. He's won here twice. He's
going for a turkey 4-pack.
He won at Giant Sports Talk Live. He's going for, what do you call that? The golden sombrero?
Yeah.
In the opposite. What is that in hockey when you get 4 goals? What, I know it's a hat trick when you get 3 goals. Is there something when you get 4 goals in hockey?
Is it turkey 4? I thought turkey's 4 strikes when you bowl.
Golden sombrero. I don't know. MI, 23. Kyle Rutz, 24. Michi, 25. And the last man on the 26-man roster is Aaron Lost. Down in the minor leagues on our 40-man roster. But they're on the 40. They can be called up at any time. Number 27, Ken Cook. Number 28, Phillip. Number 29, Donald. Number 30, Dodgers dugout. Number 31, Don. I think that's our friend Don out there in Indiana. Abel, number 32. Are you able tonight to win this thing, Abel? We shall see. 32. Aaron Gonzalez, 33. Tyler Roy. That guy sounds like a Tyler Roy, the left-hander out of Minnesota, comes in as a young 19-year-old pitcher with lots of good crafty stuff on that curveball. Tyler Roy. Number 35, Jay Dummies. I like that. And there's the best moniker out there on the channel, YouTube user. Can you get any better and more creative than that? YouTube user. 37, Victor. Wait, is that Victor or Victor? I like Victor. Okay, number 38, BC makes the roster, another Dodger fan, along with Dodger Dugout. 39, Max Milano. 40 is DJ. 41, Mark Doherty. 42 is Godfather. 43, Anthony Merck. 44, Imani. 45, Eddie. 46, Nick Wise. And 47, 9 double BD9. 9 BD9. Okay. Did we have 9 BD9 in there earlier, guys? Did I see him in the top? No. Oh, that's okay. So we had RK Snow in there at 21, and we have him in there at
8.
Wait a minute. At 8. Okay. So 21 is Jake Villa. Jake Villa. And I think it's now only 3 minutes away, guys, from the drawing. So, Dodger fans, if you win, sorry, you cannot sell these tickets and make much money. It's not like in LA where you can sell the tickets and people actually want to go. So, You're going to. Okay. So, and then what I'll need you to do is email me your information so that I can email you the tickets. Okay. So, again, these are valuable tickets. This is the San Francisco Giants, a fourth place team for the last 2 years. And you know what? We're going for a three-peat this year, baby. Three-peat. Can you say three-peat?
Three-peat.
Three-peat. Fourth place. Okay. Hopefully the San Francisco Giants are watching us and actually get a little irritated with us and that we can actually provoke them into doing something, Lou. Can we provoke Larry Bear and Greg Johnson? Do we have any
Right
Larry
now,
Bears?
they're closer to fifth place than third place. I can
Yeah.
tell you that because Colorado is going to be better. They're bringing up a lot of their youth. They actually have a farm system. And Dan, about 2 months ago, went through the farm systems. I think they had 4 of the top 35 guys. So they have something.
All right,
1
here's our
minute.
Giant. Oh, wait. At least they want to go from the third inning until at least they want
Giants
to go from
fans
the third.
compared to Dodger fans. I got it.
All right, let me get rid of the banner here and we get that off. Oops, get that off and then go back to comments. Okay. All right, guys, let me pull up the wheel. We are right there. We're 1 minute away and we will do this wonderful drawing. As long as it's not 22, the crowd says. Just Rob C is number 22. If it lands on 22, that will be hilarious. Okay. We got guys that are come in just a little late. Croquet film just came in. We're a little late. We called it early. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's pull up the random generator. How many numbers did we have, Lou? 47?
That sounded right.
I think it was 47. Let me look at the list again. Godfather. Yep, 47, 9BD9. Okay, you guys got your numbers out there. We're ready to rock and roll this thing for 2 tickets. We'll do another drawing too, guys, if you want to. Should we do the hat giveaway too?
I don't think the chat knew about it. The great hat was a giveaway. But yeah, if you want to include it, let's do it.
Should I keep this hat, guys? Or producer Ryan, what should we do? There's the
Give
hat.
them both
You guys-
away. The peanut gallery wants both of them. Send both of them.
It says NorCal Sports Network. They only
Awesome.
allowed 14 spaces, so I couldn't even put a space in between NorCal and sports. So sorry. I didn't know what it was going to look like. All right. Are we ready to rock and roll, everybody?
Let's do it.
Big Ben Bamboo says he'd rather have Rob C win again than a Dodgers fan. Okay. Dan, add Bub. Bub who? Bub Rab? Where is he? Okay.
So is he 48?
Bub Rab.
supposedly,
Thanks,
or-
Ryan. Okay. Are we adding Bub Rab? Okay. Bub Rad is 48. Then we
Make
got
sure
to
you
add
change the
croquet
wheel.
film if we're going to be, we got to add croquet film if we're going to be fair. Okay. So I'll add 48 Bub Rad, 49
Croquet.
croquet.
You're
Okay.
a good man for doing that, Dan. Good man.
All right, here we go, guys. Croquet is 49. We're about ready to spin. And we're off and running, and here it goes. Who's going to win these tickets? It's going to be in the 30s. Looks like it's going to be 34. Or 34 is the winner. And that is Tyler Roy, the lefty from Minnesota. Tyler Roy, the young left-hander from Minnesota. With that nasty curveball. There it is, Tyler Roy. Are you in the house, Tyler? You've got to be in the house to win. So make sure you say, I'm here. We'll give you 1 minute.
1 minute. Yeah.
1 minute. So
now, is he actually from Minnesota?
No, I was just making all that stuff up.
I like it.
I had no idea who any of those guys were as far as where they're from. Tyler, you here? Come on, Tyler. We're going to spin it again. Tyler, you got to be present to win.
And we've had to do this the last 2 drawings. We've had to do it a couple times. Once the clock hits 8:49.
Tyler, we're going to give you 30 seconds. All right, Tyler, he missed out. He missed out. All right, we're going to spin again. Do we need to add somebody else to the numbers? Spin it, laughing. Okay, time's up. Need Jeopardy music. I'll take it for him. Giveaway. All right. Ryan, am I adding it? Add McGriff and Joel and Rick. All right. I got to write these down. Who was 48 and 49 last? 48 was McGriff, right? Wait. Hold
49
on.
was Crochet. I know that. Oh, Outlaw. Was it Outlaw maybe?
No, it was Ben Bamboo.
Okay. And then Croquet was and then
McGriff.
Croquet was 49.
McGriff. 49 is Ben. Who else am I adding, Ryan?
No, Croquet was 49.
No, there was no Croquet.
Yeah.
Wait. Get me screwed up.
It was at 8:45, Croquet.
8:45. Okay, Croquet was 48.
No, 49. There was someone ahead of him. You go, if you're going to be fair, then you got to put this guy, and then you got to put Croquet 49.
Okay, Croquet was 49. McGriff was 40. Ah, shoot. Ryan, help me out here.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Producer Ryan, 8:46. 48 was Bub Rad, and then 49 was Croquet Film.
48 is Bub.
49 is Croquet.
Croquet.
Film.
And who's 50 and 51 I'm adding?
50 would be McGriff.
50 is McGriff.
And then 51 would be Joel.
Where are we seeing Joel?
At 8:46, he's right with Joel is right with McGriff at 8:46.
Joel, what's his name? Joel?
Joel, and then TIDALGO.
52, we got Ken. All right. I think Ryan's resending it. Let me see here. All right. I'm waiting for the resend here. Okay. So we're going to 52 now. All right. Let's see if Ryan resent anything yet. Nothing yet. So we're ready to roll. Okay. So the list is, well, the guy's going to come back and look and realize he's going to come back and look, goes, I lost. I had it. And I'm going to watch the rerun and know they called his name. Okay. So Tyler Roy, number 34, we'll leave him in there in case he shows up.
Second
no
time.
No way he wins the second time anyway. So Bob is Bub is 48. 49 Croquet, 50 McGriff, 51 Joel, 52 Ken.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Ryan said he emailed. Here it is. Okay, I've got it. Let me pull it up. Oh, we got 53. Okay, he changed it. He's got Ben Bamboo at 53 and Bub at 48. Okay, so we got 53. All right. Let me go here, 53. Let me show you guys the actual numbers that have been added so you see it. Giveaway. There we go. Okay, can you guys see? Here's the last ones that have been added. So everything's set to go. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Again, you got to be here to win. We'll give you 1 minute. If you're not, show up in the chat, say that I'm here. We go to another spin. So we're going for the second spin. Tyler Roy, you missed out, pal. Sorry about it. Come back and join us. We got more giveaways to go. All right, 53 numbers. We ready?
Let's do it.
Say spin, Lou.
Spin, Daddy-O, spin.
Going to be in the 40s. Willie Mack. The winner, who is that? That is Imani. Imani, are you in the house? Imani. Imani, let's go, Imani. We start the clock, Imani. We'll start it in 20 seconds. We'll give him the... There he is. He's in. He says, me.
There he is with a question mark.
I'm not sure if that's Imani or EMI. EMI. I think we should have him come join. You want to come in and tell everybody?
Who you are.
Producer Ryan, put the chat in the link, and you don't have to do on camera if you don't have a camera, but you can just, we can hear your voice, kind of like radio. Producer Ryan, put the link in the chat. I am I. Maybe that's how it is. I am AI.
I am artificial intelligence. I love it.
Okay, artificial intelligence. That's what the Giants need. Okay, producer Ryan's going to throw the link in the chat. I am artificial intelligence. Come on in. You can introduce yourself. You don't have to put your face on camera like Lou and I. You can actually just you can do something like this. You can, just stop cam. You don't even have to put your ugly mug on there like me. Like if Lou hits stop camera, he's probably got a blank hit stop cam on yours. Probably just yeah, see, just like that. So let's see. Okay, the link's out there. Hopefully he joins us. Again, you don't have to show yourself if you, especially if you got a Dodger hat on. But Lou, let's get your mug back on there. We miss seeing you, man. All right, guys, come on in real quick. Anybody else wants to come in real quick? We're going to end the show here real quickly. So come on in. Okay. Hey, you know what? What about the hat? Should we give away the hat or the ball? Hat or ball? Let me see.
What about up to the winner?
Oh, hey, by the way, I am AI. I need you. Oh, there he is. Is this all right? Is this
hello?
Is this I am AI?
Yes, I'm artificial intelligence. That's right. I am AI.
There you go.
All right. All right. And
you're gonna hate me because I'm a Dodger fan.
It's all right.
And I live in Thousand Oaks, California. So I'd love to come up with my wife and go to a Giant game.
Giant game during the day. Why not?
Well, there's a day game in May, or we got one in in June, whichever you prefer, you think you can make.
Oh, June for sure. Yeah.
You'd rather take the June one?
Please.
Okay. It's I think it's, let me look at the date here. I just got to pull it up here. It is June 5th against the Padres. So it's a division game. So
good. I'll definitely pull for the Giants in that game.
That's how bad the Giants have come to. We're not even their arch rival anymore. Oh my goodness.
So you picked the right game. All right. I'll even get some Giants gear.
Okay. So yeah, it'll be a nice day. June can be a little chilly sometimes in June in the Bay Area, but
oh sure, yeah.
It's a 12:45 game, and but just email me at NorCalSportsNetwork@gmail your information, and that way I can email you the tickets. So
sounds great.
Yeah, NorCal Sports. So I see your name. I don't know if you want to announce that or not. I see it below. I'll leave that up to you if you want to tell
David Stimson. That's fine. Yeah.
What part of Southern California you live in?
Thousand Oaks.
Oh, Thousand Oaks. Okay, you mentioned that. That's right. I used to have a good friend. My dad's good friend used to live out there in Thousand Oaks, and his neighbor was Terry Donahue.
Sure.
When he was UCLA head coach. Yeah.
Yeah, I ran into Sparky Anderson several times years ago. He was living here.
Oh, yeah. Well, Thousand Oaks, you're actually pretty close to the 101 then, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so you could take the 101 up, and then that's a much better.
Oh, that's a beautiful drive. Yeah.
Much more scenic route than going I-5, But
sure.
Yeah. Well, that's great. That's awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in. Yeah, just email me. It's
NorCalSports@gmail, you said, right?
NorCal Sports Network, just the whole name.
Oh, network. Okay, yeah, the whole network there. Okay, got it. Yeah.
All right. So, hey, tell us, do you attend many Dodger games down there?
Not as many as I should. I did go to the first game against the Mets in the playoffs.
Ooh.
And a couple games in the regular season in this past year, but I used to attend a lot more when I was living in the Los Angeles area.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well,
but I just find I can enjoy it more on TV. My seats are so bad at the game, but there's nothing like being at a playoff game. That was awesome.
Yeah. Well, it was, Dodgers had a great season. It's a great team. Unfortunately, hopefully the Giants will make it a rivalry again. But thanks for joining us, David.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. All right.
Have a good night. Yeah, just email me. We'll get you those tickets. All right.
Will do. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. All right, guys. There we go. And that is David from Thousand Oaks, and he is the winner of the tickets.
You might have to change your name. Just say California Sports Network. We got people down in Thousand Oaks.
Well, we're attracting a lot of Dodger fans because, hey, we're a baseball. We do a lot of baseball.
Sure.
And we're look, we are going to put out there what's happening in baseball and let people know.
Boy, you ran into Sparky Anderson. That's had to be a thrill.
Yeah. So that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I think he's probably, let's see, we'll just go ahead and, okay, so there we go. All right, so there. Okay, so let me spin again, guys, and we'll spin for this hat. Anybody want this hat? Well, it's a NorCal Sports Network hat. It is a Giants hat.
One of a kind.
Number one. Got it. All right. Maybe I should just send it to Lou and let Lou wear it at you know what, Lou? I'll just give it to you. You want this hat?
I'll wear it.
Will you wear this hat to
I'll wear it. So you can see me whenever there's a righty up.
There we go. We're going to send that to Lou.
All right. Well, let's do a ball then.
All right. Let's do one baseball. Baseball. Signed autographed baseball by Casey Schmitt. And we will spin again. I'm going to remove 44 as the choice, so he won't win again. There we go. So 44 is actually not on there. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me put it back up there, the spinner. And let me get. So Lou's going to get the hat. Yep. All right. I'm going to send this to Lou. And we're going to get the spinner up there again. This is for the last baseball, autograph baseball, Casey Schmitt. If you've won before a ball, we'll spin again. We don't want anybody to have, well, we do want you to have, yeah, let's just leave it there. Okay. We need you to have 2 balls, but only 1 baseball. All right, here we go. Where's this thing going to land? It's in the 15 range. I think it's going to be 14 or 15. 14 is our winner. Winner, chicken dinner. And who is number 14? I'm spinning here. It's hepatitis. Hepatitis wins a baseball. Are you in the house? Hepatitis. Hopefully that's a Giants fan. Hepatitis
Are you
is
in?
the winner. 14. Hepatitis. Just so you see that there it is. Oh, Dallas almost won. 14. All right. Do we have anything from hepatitis? We're waiting for hepatitis. Hepatitis. He's an OG. Start the clock. Wait, is it hepatitis A or C? All right, guys. We're going to start the clock right now. All right. He missed out. We're going to do it again, and we're going to remove number 14 from the screen this time. If it's still up. Yep. Remove choice. Here we go again, guys. For a Casey Schmitt autographed baseball. Here we go. And the pick is, hold on here, 1 through 53. Spinning wheels. It's going to be in the 40s. Oh, look, it would have been 44 almost again. 45. Who is 45? It's one of our late entries.
Yeah.
Eddie. Did Eddie win before? I can't remember. Did Eddie win a ball? Eddie, you there? Oh, Godfather's in the Philippines. That's right. Hey, I'll be coming back to the Philippines, Godfather, in June.
Dan,
We're
I
doing a
think you should
baseball.
do the hat. I don't need the hat. Let's give it to the chat. A lot of people are very excited about that hat. I'll
Okay,
give it back.
Eddie did win a ball.
Oh, there's hepatitis.
Oh, hepatitis.
Didn't report.
Where you been, hepatitis? You.
He left and
Oh,
came back.
What do we do, chat? I don't know what to do now. Oh, man. All right. Eddie won a baseball already. Eddie won a baseball. So we'll remove 45. And we will do.
Spin for the hat. Not a problem.
Well, one more baseball.
All right.
Here we go. Let me get this pick thing back up. Oops, I got it down here. All right. Last baseball. And here we go. 1 through 53. Oops, hit the wrong thing. Come on. Here we go. Baseball. Casey Schmitt. It's going to be in the 19 range. 18, 17. I think it's going to be 17. Who is 17? Champ. Champ. Is Champ in the house?
Start the clock.
Champ. We'll give him it takes about Harry Johnson right here. How do we know that's Champ? I didn't see the names. How do you put your name in? He says, I'm Champ. Ryan, I'm leaving it up to you. I have no clue why you wrote Champ if his name's Harry Johnson. This is getting crazy. Producer Ryan, it's not. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to. All right.
Because he would have had to be in the chat a lot earlier at
Harry
17.
Johnson. I don't even think we have Harry in this contest.
No.
Okay, hepatitis C is not a Giants fan either. I'm a Dodger fan. This is great, man. We got more Dodger fans in our chat than Giants fans. But at least we're attracting some good baseball fans.
Yeah, that's what's most important.
Godfather, yes, he's over in the Philippines. We need to hook up and start plotting for next season because by June we'll be looking closer to the cellar. Victor's a Dodger fan too. All right, maybe we should get some Giant Dodger tickets. That would be good. All right, all the Dodger fans, they leave early. They didn't stay to the end to get. All right, here we go. We're going to spin this again. So we're going to remove 17 now. We're going to remove that. You guys ready to spin again?
Yes, sir.
Somebody's going to win this baseball. We're going to get down to about 8 numbers soon. This is crazy. All right, we're going to be in the 20s, guys. It's 20. Oh, no, almost 22. It's going to be 24, 3, 23. Almost, Rob. Almost, Rob. M.I. This is M.I. Who is M.I.? Nobody wants the ball. Rob, you came close. M.L., not M.I. Okay, it's M.L. We have an M.F., but we don't have an M.F. or an M.L. Who's our M.L. guy? Cole just says, I want the ball, man. Hey, I like a guy that says, I want the ball. Give me the ball. I'll get the last 3 outs. McGriff. Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on. These contests are getting crazy, aren't they, Lou?
I have no comment.
I mean, we got to find a better way to do this. There's got to be a better way to do these drawings.
So, there was a champ. It was champ 17-17 at 7:55. So,
you know what? Who's my guys that have been here since the beginning? Cole says he wants the ball.
How about members only? Oh, here's ML. He was here at 7:58 an hour ago.
But he's not here now. So, I don't know what to do. Do I just pick somebody, give a ball to somebody?
And I'll give the hat back for the ball if these guys want the hat so bad.
They want the hat.
Yeah. Here, you can give me the ball. I'll give the hat back. We'll do a swap. I'm not keeping the ball. I'm giving it to somebody, a young kid. So
I want the ball. Champ. Is this the real champ right here, Ryan? This guy? Is that the right guy, Ryan?
Here, let me see, because 17 at 7:58, I believe he went in. Let me go to 7:58.
All right. Ryan says we have a winner. It's Champ. Okay, we got tickets away. We got a baseball. Is he a Giants fan? Hopefully. Hopefully. Cole, send me your email. I'll send you a prize.
Yeah, 7:55. He was pretty early. Champ 17-17.
All right, Champ loves the Giants. All right, good. He's got an autographed baseball coming your way. Champ, send me your email to norcalsportsnetwork@gmail. Let me put it up here on the screen for you if I can find it in our tickers here. 1 second. We got so many. There we go. All right. Send me an email to that address and we will get the ball sent out to you. All the baseballs have gone out in the mail to all the other winners. And we will have all that taken care of. So, and then Cole, send me your email, Cole. I'll see that you get a prize. All right. So, all right. Yeah, Cole Dunstan, send me your I think it was you. Yeah, Cole. Yeah, Cole worked hard to get into this chat. He was having a hard time getting into the chat there was some technical issues. Producer Ryan walked him through it, and he's a regular. And guys, we appreciate your support. We really do. There's a lot of Giants content out there, and you guys, we're going to end it here. I'll be looking for your emails from Champ. Make sure you put in the email that you're Champ. Anybody could actually do that. That's kind of rough. What was his name? Champ. How do we know it's, you know what?
There's Harry saying I'm a champ. And there was Champ 17-17. Dan,
well,
it's Friday night. You know what I could use right now with all this confusion?
You want some yogurt?
I need yogurt bad.
All right, guys, go check out one of our sponsors.
Yeah, Yogurt Shack
in Danville and Lafayette. Go check them out. Tell them NorCal Sports Network sent you.
Tell Dan sent you.
Yeah, tell them Dan. Dan. Yeah.
I mean, I was in Corte Madera and I walked in and said, I ordered the number 17. I said, hey, Larry Kruger's taking care of it. And they go, what? I go,
hey, if you guys live
here
anywhere, hey, do me a favor. If any of you guys, it's the new year. Anybody, only people who live in the Lafayette, Danville area, or if you promise you'll go into the Yogurt Shack, send me your email. Tell me you just put in Yogurt Shack. Give me your name and address and put in Yogurt Shack. And I'll send you, if I have enough, I'll send you a free $5 gift certificate to go into Yogurt Shack. Compliments of
Dan. Tell him Dan sent you.
All right, guys. So send that to NorCal Sports Network. It's up on the screen. Please, and then check out Chapman Law Group, guys. They're waiting for your call. They'll get you out of trouble. They'll help you if you need to. If you're dealing with a rotten tenant as a landowner, or you got a bad, or you are the tenant, bad land, give them a call. Check out Chapman Law Group. Check them out in the description. So, okay, sometimes you head to Danville. Okay, Cole, very good. Danville by Concord? Yeah, Victor. Danville, not too far from Concord. It's if you're coming from San Francisco and you cross through the Caldecott Tunnel, you'll pass Lafayette. And then if you stay on 680 south towards San Jose, that'll take you to Danville. If you go north, you're heading toward Concord. So, yeah. So check it out. So email us, and Cole, give me your address. You like this hat, NorCal Sports Network? Maybe I'll get some more of these. We got to order some our own. This is kind of cool because it is Giants, right?
It's pretty sweet.
NorCal Sports Network. I wish we could put something different, like a space, but we'll see if we get some custom ones.
Get those and then sign like 1 of 100, 1 of 2 of 100, and with your initials on it. Dan C.
Sign them, huh? It's got a nice bill. It's a pretty strong bill.
Yeah, looks solid. Then somebody in the chat asked about the Fan Fest. The problem with the Fan Fest now is there's 4 different stops. They used to only do one at Oracle Park. They don't do that anymore. They do one in Napa, one in San Jose. They do one up in Sacramento. I'm not sure why they're doing one in Sacramento when it's home of the A's, but again, I don't make the call for the Giants. And then they have one at Oracle Park. It's just not the same.
All right. Now we've got, am I getting my names mixed up in here? Hopefully I got it. All right. I think we're gone here for the night, guys. We're ready to get out of here.
Beautiful.
You guys want some more Giants talk, baseball talk? Go on, check out Eric over at NorCal, or not NorCal. He was here at NorCal.
Giants
He's
Sports
now
Network.
Giants Sports Talk Live. Let me see if he's still on. See if he's still on over there, and you can go check. Yeah. Eric's still live over there. So you can go over to, and then another show that's out there is Even Year Dynasty Show. I think they come on generally on Friday nights.
I like him. He's good.
Cody and his crew.
Cody's solid.
Cody and Dan and
and then how about the big man, the one that joins us for the Warriors post-game show, Big Fred?
Big Frank Red. Yeah, he's got a channel. Go check his channel out at In the Dungeon. And in the dungeon. Yeah. Check those guys out. Maybe we'll put some links into these in the dungeon. But anyway, guys, check them out. And Ricky, thank you, Cole. I was forgetting. Even Your Dynasty Show. That was Cody, Ricky, and Dan. Not this Dan, but another Dan. Oh, yeah, Skaters on Baseball. He does a good show. He had an interview with Grant McCrae. Check that out, too. So, guys, yeah. So we're all out here, plugging away. We do, not just Giants baseball. We do 49er football. We do Warriors basketball. We'll do Cal football. Hey, if the Sacramento Kings would do anything good, we talk about them. Talk about the A's. We'll talk about Sharks when it's and obviously we'll talk a lot about Major League Baseball, guys. We want to be your go-to place when something happens with baseball. Something breaking news that's big, we're going to cover it, okay? We covered the Haesung Kim. Go check out that video. We got, I think, somewhere over 7,000 views already on that today, maybe 8,000 by now. So that's climbing. That's a good video. Yep. But we don't do a video breaking news or for Charlie Morton signing with the Baltimore Orioles. That's not big news, even though that did happen today. Charlie Morton is like 57 years old.
Larry wanted him. He thought he could be a nice one-year pickup for us. But
I think he's like 41, 42. Yeah, we got Marty Lurie, of course, and Larry.
Are those
Krueger.
shows going to be happening again, you and Marty?
Yeah, we will. Marty and I will do
in
some
January.
shows.
All right, beautiful.
Larry and I will be doing some shows together when we get closer. Also, Ned Coletti, who is a regular twice a month on NorCal Sports Network. be looking for Ned Colletti, former general manager of the LA Dodgers and assistant general manager with the Giants. So Ned, yeah, Kerry Crowley. We need to get Kerry back on here. We've had Kerry Crowley on the show before. We've had a lot of, pretty good guests on here, and we'll try and get more as well, guys. So keep it here, NorCal Sports Network. Thanks for watching. We really do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is a post-game show for the Golden State Warriors. They take on the Memphis Grizzlies. So we will be coming on at about 8 o'clock tomorrow night, about our regular time, 7:45 to 8, right after Warriors Memphis. Don't know if they'll get that game tomorrow. Steph Curry's already going to sit tomorrow night. So
yeah, Memphis is having a tough time right now in Sacramento. They're down 6 with 2:40 left. Like yours truly predicted, they fired Brown, going for their 3rd straight win.
yeah,
Things happen
wow.
when there's a problem when you fire the coach.
Yeah,
usually
everybody
you come
loves
back on
Ned.
fire.
Ned is the man. Godfather says you and Ned awesome together. Thanks, Godfather. Yeah, hey,
Even in the
email me.
Philippines, I like it.
Email me sometime, Godfather. Love to hear what you're doing over there and where you're at in the Philippines. And like I said, my wife's from there, and we'll be coming. We try and make it over once every year at least in the summer. So when she's not working, so very cool, guys. Thanks for watching. We really do appreciate it. Check
Another
us
great
out.
show.
Check our
Thank you.
videos out. We've got a couple more videos coming out tomorrow. One's already done. I think we got one on the Dodgers, basically signing practically everybody, I think the title is. Something like that. So look, Dodger fans, you'll like that one. And we've got another one, I think, Giants something. I'm not sure. Have to check with the producer. All right, Godfather, good. I'm glad you'll do that. Send me the email. Everybody else, send me emails. Anybody wants to go to the Yogurt Shack, if you're in the East Bay, shoot me an email. We'll try and get you a gift certificate while supplies last. Let me make sure. I only have a small stack. I don't have unlimited. So, Lou, final shots. Final parting shot.
Guys, first of all, Happy New Year to some of you people. It's good to have fresh names for the new year on the chat. One thing is, guys, thank Dan. None of these other people are giving stuff away. Dan did this all on his own, from the hat to the balls hanging with Casey Schmitt. So Dan deserves all the credit. And this is just a start. Remember, once a year starts, he has a lot more surprises coming, him and Ryan. So well done. And I'm glad to be a part of it. And chat, let's keep it going, huh? Let's hit 5,000.
All right, everybody. Thanks. Yeah, let's hit 5,000. Everybody, tell your friends about NorCal Sports Network. We're approaching 4,200 right now. As it stands, we're sitting at 4,154, 46 away from 4,200. Let's see if we can get to 5,000 by the end of January. That's our goal.
Like and subscribe. It's easy. It's easy.
Yeah. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody out there. Thanks for the kind words. Some of you guys in the chat, I appreciate that. That is very kind of you. And go Giants, go Warriors, go Niners. Bay Area is having a rough time right now. I'll say it here again. I think the San Jose Sharks are your next Bay Area champion before anybody else. That's my guess. Anyway, hope I'm wrong, because I think they're a couple of years away at least, and I'd like to see the Niners or Warriors get something done. But I think the Giants are at least a few years away too, Lou. So
I completely agree. I think more like 4 or 5. So,
but
we'll be here. We'll be here till then.
Yeah. All right.
We're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this one. Here we go, guys. Play a while. And Lou and I will catch you tomorrow night, everybody. Thanks again for watching NorCal Sports Network.